All right, gonna see if we can just fix this Shimano baitcaster reel. Currently the issue is that if I pull this, you'll see that I think you'll see if I hold it up, I guess I have to hold it. Put it down here for a second. This is why I need a better video display. Anyhow, if I pull this, you'll see that the reel turns backwards. So the anti-slip and locking feature has failed or is over-greased or something. So we're going to take it apart and see what's going on. Okay, take the faceplate off of the handle. Fortunately, all of my little wrenches, which you can see I must not have all of the metrics that I need. Anyhow, nothing worked, so I had to pivot. Okay, the bolt and handle are off. There's a little, looks like it's a rectangular washer. Okay, once I remove the washer, I can take off the star drag, and there are layer upon layer of washers. I'll call them washers for the second, behind this star drag. There are an innumerable number of screws, so I'm going to try to keep these all straight. The ones in the middle seem like they're a little bit larger, the ones on the edges a little smaller. This will be a little bit of a discovery. I should say that I'm able to screw off the tensioner on the main spool. Removing the finger screws. Okay, the great thing about removing the finger screws, which are these ones with a friction screw head, is I don't need to take off all of the other screws. I said that I don't need to take off the other screws, but to be honest, I don't know what is stopping the reel from turning backwards. I wish I had a little bit of direction here, right to repair. Maybe there's something online I can look up. Okay, so what I've decided to do here is obviously I can spin it forward. That would be like rotating it to reel the line in. If I spin backwards, it should lock, but it's not locking. So I'm going to guess that there's an issue on this cover plate side, not on the main body. Looking at the cover plate, I think I'm going to take these guys off first. Maybe these other three can stay without. Okay, I was right. Just those two outer screws, tiny little screws, held the faceplate covering on, and this is the inside. Okay, so now I'm looking at the mechanism inside. This is forward, so if I was reeling in, this is backward. It should be locking. I don't see a lot of grease in here. I don't see anything that's broken. I'm a little confounded. Well, near disaster. I moved the, you can see that thing slides in the groove, that metal piece slides downward in the groove. I moved that. It promptly compressed these springs. The springs flew across the floor, and it took me a minute. Luckily, they didn't roll under the various appliances. Got the springs back, but that is clearly the release, and it seems to work just fine. So why is the anti-reverse / lock not working? Okay, I was wondering if it's a problem with the spool on the other side. So I took out those two screws. There's one. The one went somewhere. That side's pretty stupid simple, so I don't think it has anything to do with this side. So I put the spindle back in. Everything looks fine to me. And I've had a lot of experiences in my life where I thought something was broken and it was just user error. So maybe not a problem. And I just need to understand how to make it work better. Yeah, but it shouldn't spin backwards, right? It goes forwards. That's like reeling in. And then it just freely spins backwards. That's gotta be a problem. Okay, here's my guess. So forward, everything's fine. And then when I go backwards, you can see that ratchet right around there, right? Well, if I push that ratchet all the way down so that it seats there. I don't know if you saw that. One level further. Oh, seats. I go one level further, and then I can't go back. I can't rotate it in reverse. It almost feels like this spring, maybe? There's a spring there. Should be stopping it from going back. But it's not. So what's going on in there? So this is that ratchet piece. It actually looks totally fine to me. I don't think that's broken or greased up or anything. It almost seems to me like there's a spring missing, like that would go around there and hold that ratchet lever down. But I didn't see a spring anywhere. Okay, I'm almost sure that this is missing a spring that's supposed to hold this rocker arm back. So I'm going to try to fix it, or at least temporarily check it with a paperclip. Okay, I made a little, a little hard to see probably, but a little spring in there. I'm able to turn it forward, but I'm not able to turn it back. Forward, not back. On the issue, it's a little bit of a stronger spring than I'd hoped for. So mostly a test, see if that might have been what went wrong with it. Kind of feels that way